Hey, this is Tom Martin from ConverseDigital. Today I want to take 1 minute of your time and show you how you can very inexpensively and easily improve the quality of your interview videos. If you're a B2B marketer, chances are you're using customer testimonials, you're doing thought leader interviews, maybe you're interviewing members of your team to help convey information, much like we're doing today, and you're probably thinking that to get really high quality production values, you have to outsource that. Nothing could be farther from the truth. Today we're shooting this video on a very common Canon 7D using a standard 28-135 lens that comes with the camera. And as you can probably see, the video looks pretty darn good. But in a moment, I'm going to ask my assistant to change the lens. We're going to change it out and we're going to swap it out with $100. Simple lens. It's a 50mm, what they call a fixed aperture lens. It's a 1.8 f-stop, which means that what's going to happen is, while right now everything behind me is probably in very clear and crisp view, once I switch to this lens, you're going to see everything behind me sort of fade out or go out of focus, which is going to bring me into very clear focus. And what you're going to notice is a very high-end production effect that makes it look like you really are using better equipment, that you really know what you're doing. But in fact, you're just swapping out a simple $100 lens. All right, so now we've changed out lenses. Instead of using this big standard lens, we have that small lens I was just holding. And what I want you to look at is myself, but also look behind me. And chances are what you're seeing is that it's very blown out, or what is considered an out of focus effect. And notice what that does to me against the background. It makes me pop forward off the background, really brings your eyes to me, or in your case, whoever you're interviewing for your audience. And we're doing this in a very quick setup here in my office. But again, if you're in a bigger environment, if you're having to shoot in your office, for instance, and get people in their office where quite often there's a lot of stuff in the background, it's messy, it's not really stuff you want in your video, this is a really simple technique. It costs you $100 to buy this lens, and what it'll allow you to do is create this much more professional looking end product, again, without really having to know any special techniques of your own. This has been Tom Martin for the ConverseDigital. If you like this tip, or if you want more do-it-yourself content tips, be sure to pick up my new book, The Invisible Sale, where we have an entire section, 8 full chapters of nothing but how to do better do-it-yourself content. Thanks.